It has been over 3 decades since Star Trek Deep Space Nine first aired, and nearly 27 years since the series finale. Unlike any other Star Trek before it, Deep Space Nine explored not just space, but complex moral dilemmas, politics, war, and faith. Instead of a starship, the story unfolded on a space station, creating a unique setting for some of Star Trek's most compelling characters. At the helm was Avery Brooks as Captain Benjamin Sisko. When Deep Space Nine premiered, Avery Brooks was 45 years old, making history as the first black captain to lead a Star Trek series. Sisko was not only a Starfleet officer, but also a single father, a religious figure for the Bajorans, and eventually revealed to be a prophet. Known for his moral complexity, Sisko differed from Kirk or Picard, making difficult decisions for the greater good. Now 77 in 2026, Avery Brooks has largely stepped away from acting, focusing on jazz music and teaching at Rutgers University. He has been married to Vicki Lenora Brooks since 1976 and remains a private figure, rarely attending conventions or giving interviews, adding to his enduring mystique. Terry Farrell portrayed Lieutenant Commander Jadzia Dax, a brilliant and witty trill carrying 8 lifetimes of memories. Her romance with Worf became one of the franchise's most beloved storylines. Terry Farrell was 30 when she joined Deep Space Nine and appeared in 150 episodes. After season 6, she sought to reduce her role, but producers decided to kill off Jadzia Dax, shocking fans. Now 62 in 2026, Terry Farrell has pursued comedy and television work, including Becker, and remains active at Star Trek conventions where fans still mourn Jadzia's untimely departure. Rene Auberjonois brought life to Constable Odo, the shape-shifting security chief. At 53, he endured hours in prosthetics to portray Odo, whose rigid sense of justice and unrequited love for Major Kira gave the series some of its most emotional moments. Rene Auberjonois was already a Tony Award-winning actor and continued working steadily after DS9, appearing in theater, voice acting, and guest roles. He was married to Judith Mahaly for 56 years until his death in 2019 at age 79, leaving behind 2 children and a legacy of warmth and talent. Nicole D. Bohr became Ezri Dax in the show's 7th season at age 28, taking over the Dax symbiont after Jadzia's death. She faced the difficult task of winning over fans with limited episodes, bringing a fresh and vulnerable take to the character. Now 55, Nicole D. Bohr continues acting in Canadian television, including The Dead Zone, and occasional Hallmark films, focusing primarily on family life. Cole Meany played Chief Miles O'Brien, an enlisted man and station engineer. O'Brien was the relatable, everyman character who kept the station running despite constant challenges. Cole Meany, 40 when DS9 began, went on to become one of Ireland's most respected actors, appearing in films such as Layer Cake and Hell on Wheels. Now 72, he rarely attends conventions, but fondly recalls O'Brien as one of his favorite roles. Armin Shimerman, 44 at the start of DS9, portrayed Quark, the morally flexible Ferengi bartender. Quark became a lens into greed, capitalism, and unexpected humanity. Now 76, Shimerman continues voice acting and teaching, remaining deeply involved in the Star Trek community.